picking up heaters, guys. We're picking up heaters. I'm so excited. We just picked up the first 3 a little bit ago and grabbed a bite to eat before all the restaurants closed, so we could get some food in our stomachs. Well, actually, we just beat it into this. We just got into the store before they closed to pick up those heaters. We were able to grab something to eat. We're back on the road and headed to a stop for the evening, for an overnight stop. And then tomorrow we're going to be picking up the rest of the heaters and the fuel cans. We haven't been able to purchase as many as we'd like. We are still trying to raise funds, guys, to try and pick up more heaters, because we do have another location tomorrow that has quite a few in stock, so it's really exciting. Really exciting that we're going to be able to be bringing some heat to some families in North Carolina. This is wonderful. It's been quite a day so far, making our way around here. Sunset out here. Nice drive so far. Yes, full top can. I am seeing that message. Yes. YouTube 1, yes. There we go. YouTube 2, check. Okay, yeah, yep. Yeah, that's helpful. That would be very helpful. YouTube 3, check. Wonderful. Getting all you? Hope you're doing well. Good to see everybody. Hey, PGP! Yay! Good to see you. Now, guys, as you are getting into the chats there on YouTube, something I need you guys to do for me. Listen, we got in trouble. We got our fingers smacked on YouTube, and our main channel was taken down for a week. Guys, we have done something very cool. All of your favorite Soup Mama official moderators now have YouTube channels. They are wonderful, wonderful channels that we can put our different live streams on in case we get in trouble again. So I need you guys to just know to check those out and sub up to those channels for me so that you guys don't miss us for a whole week. And also I wanted to let you guys know too, for things like inauguration and stuff, when you know that we're going to be streaming, if you want to catch his live streams totally uncensored, we do put them on our Rumble channel as well. So I just wanted to put that out there to let you guys know. The mods are really amazing, and they'll probably be putting all those links and stuff in the chats for us very soon. But I wanted to let you guys know, because I know some of you I haven't seen in a while, and I miss you so much. And it was such a bummer that you guys, I didn't have all you guys with us in the comments as usual, to come along for the victory rally and the inauguration day coverage. And so I just want to let you guys know, we are trying to do what we can so that we don't have to miss each other anymore. But I'm so excited to see you guys. I do see Kick. But yeah, it is awesome. But yeah, we left DC, and we are now in North Carolina. We are making our way towards the Swannanoa area. And we are trying to bring heat to some of these families, guys. We've been running a fundraiser. We've already picked up 3 of the heaters. We were trying for a total of 10 kerosene heaters and 10 fuel cans filled with fuel and a dozen burn barrels is what we were trying to raise. We are about $1,000 short of our goal, so that we can supply 10 heaters, 10 families with kerosene heaters, guys. That is the goal. 10 kerosene heaters and 10 fuel cans to go with, along with a dozen burn barrels. That was so we're trying to bring some heat to kerosene heaters, which is super exciting. We're going to be picking up some more tomorrow, and yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome to deliver those. Right now it's 17 degrees outside where I'm at here. 17 degrees. It is awful cold. But super cool to start seeing everybody. Like I said, I missed you a lot. But yeah, we're making our way to our overnight stop. We're going to rest up, be able to pick up everything tomorrow. We've been putting the team hard to work. Hard at work. They've been hard at work in the background. Some of the funds that we've already used, like I said, we purchased 3 kerosene heaters already, picked them up tonight. We are going to be picking up fuel cans tomorrow, which is going to be awesome. And some more heaters. And guys, if we can raise the money, we can get all 10 of those kerosene heaters. All it takes is hope you guys would share out the flyer and share out the links and see, like I said earlier today, I was explaining, for the price of a cup of coffee, $3, you can buy a gallon of kerosene, which keeps a family warm for hours in these freezing temps. So that's what we're attempting to do, is bring some hope and some warmth to some families in the mountain area, more of the mountain area, a little bit more rural area near Swananoa. So we're trying to help those folks that are a little more remote and have had a harder time getting some supplies. A lot of these folks, again, still in temporary shelters, tents and campers and RVs. And we're just trying to do our part to try and help families stay warm through this bitter, bitter cold as we get this Arctic front here, Arctic cold front. And we're only in January, guys. We still have a lot of winter to go yet. So, we're really excited, though, to have you guys here. We're really excited to have the new channels for you guys to check out and subscribe to, so that you never have to miss anything from the kitchen. We don't want to miss you guys. We want to make sure that we bring you along for as many road trips and rallies and events and seminars as possible, because we love having you guys along. So it's just so cool to see everyone, and very happy about that. Very happy to be back. Very happy to be back for sure. Getting excited now that we picked up the first 3 heaters again, and it's just awesome to be able to pick these up and know that we're going to be able to keep some families warm. This is just amazing. Again, we'll be picking up more heaters tomorrow, fuel cans tomorrow, fuel tomorrow, so there's still time to help if you can. And of course, if you can't donate, sharing is free, and we need you to share the flyer out. Tell your friends that we've extended the timing a little bit. We are going to be distributing either Thursday evening or Friday morning, probably. One of those 2 times. We're trying to work that out and coordinate that yet, as we are, like I said, still picking up some of these supplies and things that we need for these folks. But it is definitely a blessing so far to have you guys here. Now, mods, I haven't seen any comments since BGB, and I have Ben Spoon on Kick, and that was mackerel. Now I've got a whole bunch of comments and just totally wow. All right, guys. Woof. Okay. AMC, good night, darling. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but I got all kinds of crazy comments all at one time. Holy macaronis. All right. So, wow. So, yeah, we definitely got a whole bunch of comments all at once. And it was like screens worth. So, I don't know what happened there, guys. I don't know if it like froze up or what. But, holy mackerel, it's good to see us. Alrighty, hang on. We gotta turn here, apparently. Whoop. Alrighty. Okay. So, turn light. Didn't want to miss my turn, guys. I've done that enough already today. Hey, Mama, what's up? All right, so I've got Facebook comments coming in. I've got some YouTube ones there. Oh, I'm trying to stay safe, I promise. I promise. We're doing our best. But yeah, guys, so those of you that are on, like I said, we are still collecting donations. We did collect about 1,500 roughly of 2,500. And our initial goal is of 2,500 covers 12 burn barrels, 10 kerosene heaters, and 10 kerosene filled cans, fuel cans. Guys, it is not too late. We still have heaters to pick up tomorrow and fuel cans to pick up tomorrow. So if you can find it in your heart to donate or share the flyer or ask your friends to donate to a worthy cause, guys, we are still collecting donations so we can still try and hit that goal and purchase those for everybody and keep them warm. You'll be in Flat Rock? Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Royal Cowboys. Yeah, like I said, we got our fingers smacked. So remember how we went to Canada and then we went to New York and we went to that great rally in Shelbourne and we went to the Make America Healthy Again rally in Albany. YouTube told us that it was medical misinformation, and so we decided that the uncut, uncensored, not worrying about them being pulled down live streams or our fingers being smacked, we do have a Rumble channel that you guys can always check out, so you don't have to worry about the platform censoring it and pulling it down or anything. Or if you think that we've been missing for too long and you wanted the victory rally and inauguration, like, oh my gosh, we miss you. Now you can catch the replays, guys. We had a lot of different cameras rolling from a lot of different angles. Both days, it was absolutely awesome. We had all our friends from Canada, and then we went to the Gulag, to the night of crazy stuff. Packed a bunch into just a couple of days, and of course, as we promised after DC, we've begun our journey down here. We made our way inside the state line of Virginia last night, and then began the rest of our journey here into North Carolina. Again, we picked up our first 3 kerosene heaters, guys, so it's very exciting. We left Boone, we're headed towards Morganton, and then in the morning, Asheville to pick up some more heaters. So we're going to be kind of in those areas, like I said, in the next day or so. And then we're going to be over near Swannanoa in the mountains a little bit more. And that's where we're taking these heaters to. And hopefully burn barrels too, if we can raise enough money. And like I said, guys, we need your help to do this. We are trying to help 10 families with some heat during this cold. So again, we picked picked up the first 3 kerosene heaters, guys. We have already purchased some of the fuel cans. We got to pick them up tomorrow, and of course more heaters. And there's still time to help us reach the goal, like I said, so we can finish getting the rest of the kerosene heaters that we're looking to purchase, and those burn barrels for the folks. And like I said, we're going to be, oops, move this exit here. We're going to be filling those fuel cans so they have plenty to start with, to stay warm in this cold. So hang tight here, guys. Just give me a second. All right. I just don't want to be on the wrong road, that's all. We are, like I said, we are beating feet, guys, and doing our best to try and just help some folks out. Because really, at the end of the day, we have each other. You know, the previous administration really let a lot of the American people down, whether it was East Palestine, or Maui, or Georgia, or North Carolina, or Tennessee, or even California. You know, or you know, they really dropped the ball, and there are a lot of people that have been suffering from these devastations. And you know, once they're out of the news and not in the forefront, you know, they tend to get forgotten. And you know, these folks, like I said, they're in tents, they're in campers, they're in RVs. I mean, guys, I know what it is to be in some of these temperatures, outside-ish. You know, I sleep in my truck and things. I could not imagine having to live like that day in, day out, and not have a place to go to just take the chill off of your bones. It has got to be exhausting, and it has got to be so worrisome and so nerve-wracking for these folks. And you know, it breaks my heart. And you know, we're just trying to give them some hope, and we're trying to give them some heat, which is very life-saving in these cold temperatures, because you know, these temperatures can be very deadly. And you know, we just want to make sure that everybody's staying warm and safe as best we can. You know, so hey, Aya, good to see you. Good to see you, sweetheart. Oh, it is wonderful to see all you guys. Like I said, I have missed you guys so much. Again, don't forget to sub up to the Soup Mama official moderator channels. Guys, I know they can put those links for their channels there in the chats for you. We want to make sure that we have connection with you guys no matter what. Like I said, they did smack our fingers for both of those rallies that we tried to bring you guys. And you know, I don't believe in muting while we're live streaming. I don't like doing that. I don't like having to censor people. I think that we're all smart enough to hear the information as it's presented to us, and of course, do our own research, do our own homework, ask our own questions, and discern for ourselves what it is that we find true. And you know, unfortunately, big tech doesn't always agree with us. So, but you know, we want to make sure that we're keeping in contact. And I know some of you, your preferred platform is YouTube. We get it. So we want to make sure that we have those moderator YouTube channels available to you guys, so we can still always keep in touch. Again, that way, if you see one of those guys going off live, you know that we're on air, and you know, we're doing something fun. So we are so excited again, guys, to have you all with us. Oh, it totally froze again. It's not just scrolling the chat. Really wild. Okay. No, we're not lost yet. Not lost yet. Now, it is telling me, my maps is telling me that I've got 11 miles till my next turn. And it says I'm going to be turning onto 18 south. On that one, that's a turn lane. Okay. So, just trying to keep eyes on the maps here. Oh, 18 south, I guess it's just following this road yet. I guess it probably just turns to the left. Or it splits off, I'm not sure. Who knows? Guess we're going to find out. It's always an adventure driving with me. But yeah, thank you, mods, for putting all the information in the chats there. I do appreciate it, guys. Again, very excited. We have been busy, 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 busy. Oh, and my coffee is delicious. Oh, coffee is wonderful, guys. Coffee is wonderful. I often don't know what I'd do without it. But yeah, guys, we do hope that you share the flyer. Let people know that we are going to be in the area here, and picking these heaters up. There's still time to help out. But I am very, very excited about this project. U-Haul! Hey, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. But yeah, we're really trying to make this work. And like I said, guys, for $3, price of a cup of coffee, you can buy a gallon of kerosene, and you can help keep a family warm for hours with that $3 donation. And really, I mean, it really comes down to that. Every little bit helps, guys. We really are trying to collect as much money as we can to get these guys some heat. It is really cold. Right now, I'm driving around in North Carolina. It's 17 degrees outside. Yeah, we know the J6ers are free. Yeah. Well, I don't know that they're all free, because they're not really all free. We have guys getting sentences commuted, which I saw. We've been trying to keep tabs, actually. I know, it's crazy. And I love the fact that everybody's been trying to keep me updated and everything while I'm on the road. Because as you guys know, we're not running the news while we're driving. We're hanging out together, going for these beautiful drives together. And we are on a mission. We are on a mission right now because it is cold outside. And we want to make sure that we're getting some people some heat, because that is the most important part. Hey, Outlaw Patriots, what's up? I know who it is. I already knew, girlfriend. Miss Dixie Rose in the house. It is good to see you, my darling. I hope you give your littles a big huggy kiss with me, because little man needs some loving from his auntie. But it is good to see you. I'm out here in North Carolina, cruising around. We're headed, like I said, towards our overnight stay tonight. But tomorrow, we picked up our first 3 kerosene heaters tonight. Tomorrow, we've already pre-purchased several kerosene gas cans, and we do have a location to pick up more kerosene heaters. Now, guys, our goal was to get 12 burn barrels, 10 kerosene heaters, and 10 kerosene 5-gallon cans, and we want to fill those cans with fuel. The mountain area just outside Swannanoa, in some of the more rural parts there, we're trying to keep these families warm, because as you know, it is super that we share this out. Share out the flyer, let people know we are still purchasing items, we are still buying items tomorrow. It is not too late to help, and we really are trying our best to help 10 families, guys. Just 10 families. We can do this. So far, like I said, I think we have the money for 6 heaters so far, is what we have for 6 heaters and cans and fuel for the 6 heaters. So we are just a couple of heaters away of fulfilling the goal of 10. We can really do this, but I need you guys to all chip in. Like I said, a cup of coffee, the price of a cup of coffee, $3, buys a gallon of kerosene. And that'll keep a family warm for a couple of hours. And you can be, you can help keep a family warm. And you can be a hero to them. You can be someone, show them some compassion and kindness and love. And that's really, like I said, what it's all about. Because at the end of the day, it's us. It's we the people. It's neighbor. And, it's really all about that. That on I-40, you could no longer go all the way to Tennessee. You had to reroute onto a different highway to go into Tennessee, because you couldn't take the I-40 anymore. And it's literally like this big flashing billboard, and it was like rerouting all the truck traffic. I mean, that's just crazy to me. That this is all stuff that needs to get repaired and rebuilt and redone, And, you know, it is just an absolute travesty, you know, that it hasn't been able to be accomplished, you know, or really have major headway by this point, you know. Will stars help, Douglas? Yes, stars go to our Facebook account, and what that does is I know we can monitor that. I know they translate into certain dollar amounts and stuff, and then I think Facebook sends those. I'm not really sure. Actually, Stitch is in the comments there. He might be able to look it up and better tell you. I mean, I don't understand how all that stuff works, but I think so. I think so. Oh, you uploaded a video update on I-26? Well, at least you got one lane. That's better than no lanes like 40. I just thought that was crazy when I saw that flashing sign and they were rerouting all that traffic. I mean, you know, it boggles the mind to think that, you know, before you could just zip right through. And I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see, you know, once I get into like Asheville and stuff, you know, I'm curious to see what's all going on, you know. I really think it's a shame because, like I said, you know, you have these things happen, and then as soon as the next big disaster or the next big thing comes down the line, it's like they're forgotten. And, you know, we got, like I said, we've got American people in tents and campers and RVs out here in this freezing cold. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it is close to the 1-year anniversary. I know. Rio's adoption day, birthday is coming up soon too. 1 year. 1 year with Rio. I can't believe it. Oh, wow. And to the 10th. Wow. And to the 10th. So, Maggie Valley, huh? Maggie Valley. Interesting. I just, you know, like I said, to see it, you know, to hear about it in the news and stuff is one thing, I guess. And I've said this before, but then seeing it in the, you know, seeing it in real life is a totally different story. You know, so, but yeah, you know, like I said, guys, 17 degrees outside here, cruising through North Carolina. We're working on getting to our overnight space. But this is so awesome to have all you guys on YouTube back again. I missed you guys so much. That really killed me not having you guys along for some of the cool trips that we made this weekend. So again, guys, to avoid that happening again, all of our favorite moderators here at Soup Mama Official, they have created YouTube channels for you guys that we can stream content to for you guys to enjoy. So I hope you guys take the time to click on those links, sub up those channels so that we can stay in touch even when we get our little pitties smacked. We have about 5 miles to my destination. So Ed, yeah, we're about 5 miles to my destination. But yeah, we are, like I said, guys, we are still raising funds to try and buy heaters. Again, we're about $1,000 shy of the total goal, the total initial goal, which was to buy 12 burn barrels and 10 heaters, 10 fuel cans, and fill those fuel cans so that we can bring heat to these families. So again, we're looking to supply 10 families with heat and 12 burn barrels for that community area there up in the mountain area. A little bit more rural, like I said, trying to get these guys some heat and some help. And we appreciate you guys helping us reach that goal. Again, we will be collecting funds all through up until we purchase the items, and if we raise enough money, I'll go back and collect more and buy more. Because again, we want to bring as much heat to as many families as we possibly can But again, we are really close. You know, we're more than halfway, guys. We are really close to our goal. So far, we can, like I said, I think it is a total of 6 heaters that we can purchase, along with the fuel cans and fuel. So, but I'd really like to get 10 families warmed up if we can, and I know we can do this if we all do this together. So I am really, really excited, guys. And I appreciate all of you guys listening to my ramblings today as we drive through this cold. But yeah, we did pick up the very first 3 heaters tonight. Tomorrow we'll be picking up some of the fuel cans. We do have those already purchased from some of those donation monies that you guys have already sent in to us. So we are making sure that we're picking up everything that we need. And we'll be picking up fuel tomorrow at some point too, which is going to be awesome. Okay, I got to pay attention here to what I'm doing. Looks like you're still going straight for a hot minute here. But it looks like straight is kind of off to the right. Okay. We've got this. Historic downtown. I don't know where we are, but alrighty. Cool beans. Cool beans. Oh, well, thank you so much, Douglas. We appreciate you. We really do. And I know that it'll be appreciated as we put all the, like I said, guys, we put all the funds to good use to help these folks out. We want to make sure we're warming people up. And that is amazing. And we thank you so very much. Please don't forget to hit the like button, guys, for us. Like and share. Let people know we're here. Let them know what we're doing. Because like I said, we are trying to bring some heat right now when it's freezing cold. And we're only part way through winter. You know, it's only January, guys. We do have a lot of time yet till you know, everything starts warming up over here on the East Coast. So, you know, we really need, it's imperative that these folks have heat. It is life-saving, and this has been one of the coldest winters we've had in a long time. You know, and this is, again, I could not imagine trying to, you know, live in a tent or a camper or an RV right now in this cold. I couldn't imagine doing it, and it breaks my heart that there are people right now that's literally their everyday reality. You know, that's just heartbreaking to me. And, you know, if we can help them in any way, you know, if we can help them keep warm, you know, let's do this. Okay, guys, I'm just trying to, oh, okay, I guess I turn, oh, wait, up there, not here, the next one, through this light, okay. Through this light to the next light. Oh my gosh. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you. Like I said, we really appreciate that, you know, and I'm sure you know it's been a pretty wild journey, right? So, okay, here we go. Let me see here. Whoop, move that lane. So I don't want to have him get stuck in the light. So we'll do this. Sorry, guys. Oh, please do, Joss. Please. I would love for you to go make sure you straighten out Phil. He's, you know, otherwise he's gonna be on the naughty list. Punxsutawney Phil, Pennsylvania groundhog that determines the winter. Yep. We gotta have a chat with that boy. This is a cute little town. I don't really know where I am. It's a cute little town. Okay, so we can still go straight this lane. Beautiful. I like these little towns. Wow. Okay, hold on. Look at that, guys. How cool is that? I hope somebody can please take a screenshot of that for me, because that is actually really cool. I like that. Groundhog's Day. You know, and I've always thought that might be actually kind of cool to go see. I know there's a bunch of people that show up every year, and, you know, I think it'd be kind of cool, but just haven't ever done it yet. Maybe I'll have to join you this year. Go have a chat with the groundhog. Yeah, because this weather's been ridiculously cold. And I mean ridiculously cold. I mean, I don't like the cold to begin with because, you know, I do get cold very easily. So there's that. But this has been, I mean, this is like you walk outside and your lips are instantly chapped and you're like half wind burnt already. And it's nuts. I mean, I was outside the other day. I didn't have gloves on for like 5 minutes and my fingers were like burning from the cold. It was so bitter outside. And I think that's the worst part of it is it's just been bitter cold. Hey, Tamara girl, hey. Oh my gosh. I will have to come to camp with you. Definitely. That would be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun. We all know I'm a riot. So are you. It would be a great time. Oh my gosh, I know. That's what I mean. Like, but I really think, honestly, the coldest place I was in DC, and I'm so mad because I just haven't had a chance to post the pictures because I don't want to post them at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Nobody sees them. But I took these pictures at sunset of the Capitol on Inauguration Day from the top of Union Station, and it was so beautiful. But it was so, with the winds and stuff up there and feeling all like the moisture from all the snow and the ice that was still on the ground. Oh my heavens. I mean, my eyes were like so cold. They were stinging. Like they didn't even want to tear. They were that cold. And my fingers were like instantaneously burning. It was crazy. I mean, that was really rough. On Inauguration Day, that was really, really, really cold. So, you know, I mean, I know some people don't necessarily, you know, if you're from a colder state than mine, but wow, nope, not this girl. Like I said, the cold and I don't always agree, so just, it was not the day for this girl, that's for sure. But yeah, I was definitely bundled up for DC because, and much more so this year than any other year. You know, when we were looking at the temperatures expected before I left, now I wanted to make sure I was prepared because, you know, going to DC and everything, that's great. But I didn't, you know, you want to make sure, like I just wanted to make sure, you know, I wasn't going to end up with like frostbite on my toes or something, you know, because that's just not okay. You know. I don't mind covering events and live streaming and showing you guys everything, but, you know, I have to make sure that I'm looking out for some of that stuff, too. No, Kathy, we're only, like, 5 minutes away. Oh, my gosh. Well, hello, Fluffy. Hello. I'm in North Carolina right now, so we've been doing a fundraiser. Guys, we're doing a donation effort here for North Carolina. We have raised about $1,500 of $2,500. We're trying to supply burn barrels, kerosene heaters, and the fuel cans filled with fuel for some families here in the Swannanoa area. Again, a little bit more rural part of the area. And like I said, we're looking to supply 10 kerosene heaters and 12 burn barrels. So 10 kerosene heaters with the works and 12 burn barrels. And again, guys, we have been trying to raise those funds. We picked up our first 3 heaters tonight. We will be picking up several of the fuel cans, not gas, but fuel cans. We've repurchased them with some of the monies that you guys have already sent in. And we do have a place to go pick up heaters. So before we get, you know, as we're driving around and as we're doing this, guys, there is still time to donate because we know where we can get more heaters. And the goal is to get as many heaters as we can and get as many people warmed up and keep them warm as we can in these bitter cold temps here this winter. Again, you know, we have been in the teens here tonight in North Carolina as we've been driving around, and you know, it's awful cold to spend those kind of temperatures in a tent. So, you know, it's just one of those things, guys, where you know, we're just trying to do what we can to help out, because unfortunately, you know, a lot of people have dropped the ball with the previous administration, and you know, these people aren't getting help, and you know, it's really frustrating. It is really frustrating. Let me see here. I'm just going to pull here. One heck of a builder. Let's do this. Okay. Let me turn this around here. Oops, wrong thing. Just kidding. Hi. Yeah, so we parked here for just a second. But anyway, yeah, we're just trying to do what we can, because like I said, the previous administration, obviously there was a lot of different disasters and things that have happened here in the United States to our citizens. I mean, you have East Palestine, you have Georgia, you have North Carolina, you have Tennessee, you have Maui, and now of course you have pretty much half of California, or whatever it is at this point, because I just can't keep up. But all of these people displaced, all of these people, you know, put in these situations that, you know, they never really asked for. They didn't deserve any of this stuff. And, you know, sorry, one of those like lights is totally shining in my eyes. It's very bright. I probably should not have parked in exactly this spot, but that's okay. But anyway, what I was saying is you know, you have all of, you know, all of these things. Oh goodness, going on, and you know, all these people that have been displaced through no fault of their own. I do apologize. I needed to stretch there for a second. But yeah, we're just trying to do what we can to help. And again, you know, it's in the teens here. We know that we know that it looks like the Trump administration is going to be visiting actually this area sometime this week, I believe Friday. And also I heard that he will be going out to California as well. So we know that this is on his radar, and that hopefully there will be help coming soon. But that doesn't help right now. And the problem is that, you know, government is a bureaucracy, and it can take some time. So, you know, we need to provide these folks with heat now while it's cold, while they need it. So that is, again, why we are down here. We are trying our hardest to make sure that we can get them the help that they deserve and they need. So hang on one second, guys. Let me put you on mute for a moment. guys, so we're just getting a little bit situated here. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt, but there are some things, you know. Some things. But anyways, we are going to be getting settled here for the night. Yeah, February 3rd. Yeah, February 3rd. Man, isn't it crazy how all this stuff is coming up? All these, you know, different, I guess I'll take this, dates and anniversaries. And like I said, you know, you think about everything that hasn't been done yet. And how many people, you know, I don't know. It frustrates me. So like I said, we're trying to do what we can to help. But we're going to try and finish. We're going to be purchasing, again, some more heaters tomorrow and fuel cans, of course. And we want to fill those with fuel because we're going to make sure that we get them all set up with everything that they need. Beautiful. Looks like that is a beautiful part job. So we're going to sit here. And again, you know, guys, like I said, we appreciate you guys sharing the flyer, letting your friends know that we're still purchasing these. I'm going to be going live tomorrow. Of course, once we get on the road and start motoring, we are going to be heading, like I said, we're going to be heading out to purchase, or not purchase, but to pick up some of the fuel cans that were already purchased. So we're going to have those done, and then we're going to be heading down the road a little bit further to go finish buying the heaters that we need to purchase. So again, there's still time if you guys want to help out, so that hopefully we can help all 10 families. That is our goal, is to help 10 families with heat that's sustainable, reliable, easy to use. Again, they can use kerosene, diesel in a pinch. They can put a skillet on the top or a kettle, and, you know, try and keep warm. I mean, they're multifunctional. They last forever. And we can help them right now, right? You know, we can help them now, like I said, when they need it most, that life-saving heat. Again, while they're in those temporary shelters, because I just could not imagine, like I said, trying to stay warm in one of those and trying to just take that chill off your bones. And you know how well you sleep when you're nice and warm. So I just want to be able to make sure that we can let families just maybe have a good night's sleep, nice and toasty, you know. So oh, Aya, give this one. Aya, what did you do, Aya? I'm hearing that you were helping out. Are you helping out, girlfriend? You just donated. Girlfriend, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, PGB, thank you for sending me the screenshot. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I hope that, you know, I hope that everybody gets their stuff straightened out with California and everything. But you know, like I said, guys, you know, at the end of the day, it comes down to us, because the government's just, well, the previous administration really dropped the ball. And like I said, it's going to take some time for everything to get rolling with this new administration. And these people are stuck in the middle. It's sort of like, you know, when they changed all those regulations for Obamacare, when they gave you the different income brackets, and either you made enough for medical assistance, or but then some of those people made too much. But then when they went to apply for the Obamacare or whatever, they didn't make enough for assistance with that, and then they wanted like 2 times their mortgage for health insurance, and there was this like gap of people that couldn't afford the insurance, and yet they were getting like fined for it. And it's the same concept, right? It's that gap, it's that overlap, it's those people that fall in the cracks, right? And we don't want anybody to fall in the cracks. We don't want to forget anybody. We don't want to abandon anybody. We don't want to leave them to the cold and for desperation. That's ridiculous in a world where we live in a land of plenty, where we all have a bed to go. Not everybody even has this in the world. But here in the United States, you know, we're fortunate enough to have a bed to go sleep in. Most of us. These folks, some of them don't even have that. Right? They're living in a tent. You know I joke sometimes that I'm on the road so much it feels like I live out of my car, and honestly, sometimes it does. But I would not want to do that with the uncertainty of not knowing when I'm going to actually have, you know, a decent house to live in and not just something temporary. You know, I know what it is to try and keep warm in a camper in the cold outside. I do. But we had fairly mild winters these last few years. This is a cold winter. And some of these guys with the destruction, with all the roads and everything, I mean, some of them, you know, they were using mules, guys, to get supplies to these folks. Some of these folks are really out in these remote areas. And they haven't had the same access to some of these donations that have been coming in. They haven't. You know, and, you know, like I said, we want to do our part. We want to do what we can. And, you know, we appreciate all of you guys being here. I'm so glad to see so many of you guys here on YouTube again. We missed you so much this last week. I really, truly did. It was not the same without you. So I want you guys to make sure you are checking out those Soup Mama Official Moderator YouTube channels. Sub them up. You know, listen, we're going to make sure we get you guys content. We're just going to have to, you know, work with the system, and we want to make sure that you guys have plenty of avenues to keep in touch with us no matter what, because again, censorship is real, and we all know that it is, you know, but we got our fingers smacked for telling the truth. So, you know, we just need to be a little bit more careful. I want to make sure that you guys know where you can find us. And of course, if you want to see live streams, you know, in their entirety, sorry guys, I just want to turn this heat down a little. If you want to see the live streams in their entirety and not have to worry about any censorship from the big tech, you can always check out our Rumble channel, because we do have that too, where we upload all of our live streams as well. So, you know, guys, that is a great way to go find us over there too, if you don't mind jumping platforms. But listen, if you want to stay on YouTube, that's okay. We've got you covered. Like I said, just make sure you're checking out our kitchen moderator accounts. Because again, they all those mods, they started their channels, so we want to make sure you guys get subscribed so that you stay in touch and stay connected with the kitchen at all times, no matter what we're doing, where we're going, or what we're filming. So again, we are working on raising those funds, guys. We will be shopping again tomorrow. We're out in the Morganton kind of area out here, and again, we'll be picking up some of the fuel cans, which Stitch has already purchased with some of those monies. So we're going to go to the store, we're going to pick those up, we're going to load them in the truck along with the heaters that we already picked up earlier tonight. And then tomorrow we also have another location that we know that we can pick up the heaters. So whatever we can afford yet, we're going to go and pick up in those heaters and make sure that we have all of the accessories, so that whoever gets one of those kerosene heaters has everything they need to get started. If we raise the full $2,500, guys, we'll be able to purchase the burn barrels as well. And those are essential because there is a lot of work that needs to be done rebuilding. And again, these temperatures are still really cold, even in the daytime with the sun shining. So the burn barrels give an opportunity to give outside warmth and light when it starts getting dim on the mountains safely. And again, it's dual purpose. It's lighting, it's warmth, it's heat. It's a way to keep moving during the day for them. And again, they have been requested as an essential item when it comes to, you know, these basic necessities, these, you know, life-saving necessities of heat in the wintertime. So again, those are our goals. We want to purchase 12 of those burn barrels, 10 kerosene heaters with the fuel cans and fuel. So that's the goal, guys. 10 of them and 12 burn barrels. We want to make sure we get those folks set up, and we can do this. We definitely can do this. I know we can. And I am super, super excited, guys, for all of your love and support so far in helping us reach that goal. I'm going to check these comments here just to see what's going on there, guys. Yes, PGB, yeah, just definitely shoot me a message, please. Shoot me a message. I should be, like I said, I should be around tomorrow. I'll definitely be on the live stream. So if you jump in the live stream and want to get a hold of me, one of the mods can get you in touch with me. you know, like, or get messages to me privately while I'm on the road here. So, you know what I mean? So I can always try and meet up with you or whatever like that. If it's, you know what I mean, if I'm live streaming at the time. Let's see here. Tamara, good night, sweetheart. Good night, good night, good night. You take care. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. All right, trying to read some of these comments here, guys. And again, guys, it is so exciting to have all of you. Like I said, I missed you all so much. Oh, but something so cool. So my favorite part of inauguration, guys, just telling you, favorite part of inauguration day was I managed to be like literally on the other side of the block when Marine Force One took off, and I got to wave bye to Joe. Right there, up and over my head and out, and bye-bye he went. And so it was a really nice send-off. Got to say goodbye, see you later. That was super exciting. That was actually one of my favorite parts of inauguration day, was being able to see that, and actually being able to see Washington, D.C. at sunset from the vantage point that we had was just absolutely spectacular and breathtaking. I do have a little bit of footage and some photos that I took that day. Again, sunset on inauguration day over the Capitol. It was just the coolest thing. And what a ride in that victory rally, guys. Like, Kid Rock, are you kidding me? That was so great. You know, we had so many amazing people there, so much stuff going on. I mean, it was just, and the village people, like, listen, even when I was a kid, I was like, the village people, everybody knew YMCA, but you never would have expected, at least not at my age, I would have never expected in my lifetime to see the village people performing on stage with the President of the United States. Like, I just somehow never thought that was going to happen in this lifetime. Was not on the bingo card, but it was definitely cool to see. So yeah, it was a great time. Now, guys, we do have that footage up on some of those Soup Mama official moderator YouTube channels, so you can check them out. I do know they were taking some of them down at some points because of the copyright strikes for the music and things like that. So I know some pieces are here, some pieces are there, but it's a great treasure hunt because it was an awesome, awesome day, and we had lots of cameras running, so it was so much fun because you got different perspectives from all different people from all different places, and what a great time. We had our friends from Canada down. They were wearing their maple syrup MAGA sweatshirts. And they were like the first ones in line for the Trump victory rally too. It was awesome. Awesome to see them, and they just looked great. It was so cool. So yeah, absolutely awesome again to have everybody. Rio is doing really well. He is with his Uncle Stitch and his cousin Stumpy. They are having so much fun. He's actually Rio and I got to Stitch's house last Thursday, I believe it was. Yeah, last Thursday evening. So Rio's been over there since then, but he's been having the time of his life, and I've been getting updates and pictures and video every day. I got to see him earlier today when we were working very hard. I know we took a break, and I said it was going to be an hour. It ended up being a lot longer, but we had a lot of things that we were working on, of course, in the background here to make sure, you know, figuring out what items that we know we can buy with the monies that have been donated so far, versus what items we would like to buy overall, you know. So we also made sure that we did we looked up all of the different places to get the items that we're looking for pre-purchased, make sure we had all those addresses and all of the things that we need, you know, so that we're sure that we're set up and ready to go, and we have all of those, like I said, all of those heaters with a fuel can, where we can get the fuel again, and hopefully burn barrels if we can get enough to do that as well. So again, we've been working super, super hard. Plus, you know, of course, navigation for me because, well, you know, I didn't want to take any side trips right now. We want to make sure we get all of our business duties done first before we do any side trips out this way. So, but yeah, this has been super, super wonderful. But guys, it is starting to be a little late on my end. I wanted to check in with you guys again tonight. Again, if you can, please donate. Like I said, $3, the cost of a cup of coffee, buys a gallon of kerosene. We're going to be shopping tomorrow, so I'm going to be live streaming for you guys all day, so you can follow along with us in our travels as we finish collecting these items and get them ready for distribution. You know, we're still coordinating with our group here in North Carolina to see how best we can facilitate the drop-off of these goods. They knew we were coming, but of course, you know, life is always interesting, so we're always a little bit fluid, and we always want to make sure that we're a little bit flexible with the scheduling, you know, because it is a coordinated effort, and this is just absolutely wonderful to know that we're going to be able to do this and get some heat to these families. It is wonderful to know that, you know, that we can at least do a part to try and help in the meantime, you know, like I said, because these temperatures are really, they're not a joke at all. It is definitely cold out here, and it's tough to be in those conditions day in and day out. So, you know, we just want to warm some people up and hopefully, you know, hopefully give them a little bit of hope too, you know, in the meantime and in the process, because they haven't been forgotten. You know, just because there's all this other stuff going on, they haven't been forgotten. And we want to help where we can. You know, and like I said, it's kind of like now that they're out of the spotlight, everybody seems to forget. But, you know, I know what it is to be in those conditions, and I just want to do my part to help so that it helps take that burden off of somebody, because it is totally tough on them. So, again, guys, please, please, please share the flyer. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video. Check out those, check out the moderator channels. Make sure you sub them up and hit the notifications, guys. You don't want to miss a thing. I'm not sure, again, not sure of the timing of when we're going to get on the road or any of those things tomorrow. Like I said, it's been a little bit of a crazy journey, so who knows? But we'll be grabbing some food and stuff in the morning too, I'm sure. And where is the best place to see my videos from Inauguration Day? The best place, Chris, would be to go to Rumble. That's going to be the best one, because it'll have everything completely, you know, as it was presented to everyone. And that would be for the rally and Inauguration Day. So guys, that is something, if you want to go back and check the channels for the best footage or whatever, especially from this last week, check out the Rumble channel. That's where you're going to have all that footage. Like I said, we had different people in different places all over the city, you know, just recording and showing all different viewpoints. It's a lot of fun. And like I said, had our Canadian friends with us. Amazing time. But yeah, we had all that footage, you know, like I said, for that rally, Kid Rock and everything, just super awesome. And like I said, the village people at YMCA. But yeah, we have Marine Force One taking off, saying bye to Joe Biden, which was, again, my favorite part. So it is definitely the best place to catch all of that footage, especially from the weekend, is Rumble, because they don't censor like YouTube does. So again, you know, unfortunately, we just kind of have to work with the platforms as they have their rules for each one, right? But, yeah, we are definitely, oh, thank you, Chris, definitely trying to still, like I said, still raise funds. And, guys, if everybody donates $3, we can actually hit our goal in no time. Really, we can. So, again, if you can't afford to donate, that's okay, too. Just make sure you bug your friends for me. You know, just ask them, hey, can you loan me $3? Or, hey, can you give me $3 towards a good cause? $3 isn't a lot of money. I'm sure they'd say yes. And if they say yes, please consider donating it to North Carolina to us. Like I said, you guys know what we're looking to purchase. You guys have known us for a while. You know that when we raise these monies and these funds, we do exactly what we say we're going to do with them. We make sure we buy the things and use your monies, in the manners that you guys, that you guys know exactly what they're going for, and we want you to see all of the wonderful stuff that we can do with you guys and your help to help these other folks. So we appreciate you. Like I said, we have the 4 donation platforms there, guys. We'd appreciate you, if you could share those out, share the flyer out, let people know what we're doing. Again, we'll be on the road picking up those items and purchasing more heaters tomorrow, so it's not too late. And we would love to supply the additional, heaters that we're looking to, and those burn barrels. So we were only $1,000 away at the start of this live. I'll have to get some updated totals and things. We'll have to talk to the crew, and hopefully, we can do some more good. Every dollar counts, guys. Every little bit helps. Like I said, as little as $3 buys a gallon of kerosene. That's hours of heat with one of these units for a family, and that can make all the difference in the world. So I appreciate you guys, but I'm going to get off of here for now so that I can get some information and things rolling. Of course, we have a lot of work to do, and hopefully catch a few hours of sleep before we start our day tomorrow. Again, we'll be purchasing all those items. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube, guys. It is great to see you again. I have missed you so very, 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 very much, and I'm so happy to have you back. As you run into your friends on YouTube and other chats, let them know that we're back. Let them know about those mod accounts so that they know to check those too, because again, we don't want you guys to be left out. We want you guys along for everything. So we're going to just try and do what we can to bring us all together and keep us together no matter what they try and do. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. It is so wonderful to see everybody. This is so awesome. So yeah, just imagine, guys, you could be the reason for giving somebody some hope and some heat, and you can be a hero. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Hit the thumbs up and the notification bell. We're going to see you guys tomorrow as we make our way, make our rounds, picking up our items to donate this heat to these families. And I can't wait. So we'll see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams, everybody. God bless. Good night. Take care.